Hey human, welcome to Everyday Affirmations with me, Blaine Katona. This week, we continue sitting with self-doubt, slowly, intentionally, and with care. Last week, the invitation was to notice self-doubt without judgment, to hear it rather than push it away. If staying with your thoughts felt difficult, that's okay. Nothing has gone wrong. Awareness unfolds in layers, and simply recognizing where something feels hard is part of the work itself. If you're new here, welcome. This is the second episode in the Self-Doubt series. You can find the first episode in the Self-Doubt playlist alongside other emotional series like anger and fear, whenever those feel supportive to explore. When there's no urgency to fix or reframe what's there, clarity has room to emerge. It rarely arrives all at once. More often, it unfolds quietly, steady enough to be easy to miss. It shows up in simple realizations where needs were set aside, where instincts were softened. This kind of clarity is not about uncovering something new. It's about staying present long enough to recognize what's already there. And in that presence, something eases. Listening does what effort cannot. Earlier in the healing process, this kind of listening can feel inaccessible. Everything overlaps. Feelings tangle together. Meaning feels just out of reach. Over time, the inner world grows quieter, not because it's empty, but because it feels more familiar. The threads are still there. They're just easier to see. Sometimes self-doubt isn't asking for answers. It's asking for your attention, for space, for honesty, for patience, for the willingness to stay with what's real. Before we move into affirmations, here are 5 questions to sit with this week. These are not problems to solve. They're points of awareness to notice. What feelings tend to sit underneath self-doubt? Where is that feeling felt in the body? What part of me is asking for patience or reassurance right now? What changes when the feeling is allowed without urgency? How does the experience shift when doubt is met with kindness instead of pressure? I will be spending time with these reflections as well, and I will return to the comments for conversation. I really hope to see you there. For now, let's take a big, deep breath in. Quiet the mind. Open self. Now, let's begin. I am safe to trust myself, even if it feels unfamiliar. I am safe to trust myself, even if it feels unfamiliar. I can be kind to myself, even when I feel unsure. I can be kind to myself, even when I feel unsure. I am allowed to grow at my own pace. I am allowed to grow at my own pace. I do not have to be perfect to be worthy of trust. I do not have to be perfect to be worthy of trust. Doubt is just uncertainty, and uncertainty is not danger. Doubt is just uncertainty, and uncertainty is not danger. It is okay to not have all the answers right now. It is okay to not have all the answers right now. I give myself grace as I learn to trust myself more. I give myself grace as I learn to trust myself more. I am willing to see myself in a new light. I am willing to see myself in a new light. I am open to the idea that I am more capable than I believe. I am open to the idea that I am more capable than I believe. Sometimes doubt does not need reassurance, it needs steadiness. As you move through the week, notice what shifts when you respond to uncertainty with patience instead of urgency. Anything that feels a little softer, a little steadier, or a little more spacious than before, that counts. This is a practice, and it's one we're building together. So, until next time, keep affirming, keep believing, and keep becoming the change you wish to see in the world.